Okay, might as well give this a bit of a clean. While we're at it, I'm using some T-cut. So that's it there. That's what I'm using, T-cut. Metal polish is really just for an initial go over. I think it's with anything. I mean, if you really want things to shine, you can sit there for hours and hours and hours. Or you can just take your engine apart and put it through a blaster. Aqua blaster I'd recommend, not sand blaster obviously. Vapor blaster I think they're called these days. And the funny thing is that they got this really nice key they put, but the key, oops, sorry for focus, actually doesn't fit. It's actually wider. If I put that, try to put that in there, about another 1/4 inch on this side. So, too much for the key. Anyway. Now we're just going to get this thing going and see if she goes, basically. Where's she going to go? Yeah. So, let's give it a bit of a clean.
I'm sure they've tested this on poor little bunny rabbits and frogs and rats. And probably died some horrible death while they were saying, oh.
There you go. That's what I use that too. Yeah.
Just in case you want to know what I use on these things.
Now the reason I'm bothering to do this, and just slap the bike together again after I've had a good look at it, and despite it being made into something a little bit different, but you know, it's still going to retain the FZR600 classic look. I'm not getting rid of the Delta frame box, for example. Triple clamps may change, But anyway, shocks, change, rear shock is shot. Well, it's been on the bike for 30 years, it still works. I mean, it's still, maybe it doesn't, maybe it doesn't go anywhere. Right. Okay. Again, this is a very much unseen part of the bike. Once you put the carbs on, and once you put the airbox back, and once you, of course, the big fuel tank, none of this will be seen. But, like I said, it's always good to keep things clean and reasonably conditioned on the outside. It saves you doing all this work in the long term. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, this bike came up at 150 psi across all 4 cylinders, which is quite amazing. This particular engine from the 3HE series, 600 cc. I think it pushes out about 88 horsepower, 87 or 91, depending what you read, as I mentioned earlier. Talk and walk, see? And but this came across as 150 to 152 psi across every cylinder, which is amazing. There was only a 2 psi difference, and I've never ever in my entire life seen that with an engine that's done obviously quite a few miles, God knows how many. And this whole instrument panel, along with the cowling, of course, and that headlight comes off from a later model, and probably the instrument panel too. They probably really had a good smash, but the frame survived, the engine survived, everything else seems to have survived. Even the fork survived. But anywho, so I thought, well, now, according to Yamaha, the correct PSI for this engine is 140 to 160, anywhere within those tolerances, those limits. And this sits right in the middle at 150, and it's even. I mean, if it was 10 PSI out or 15 PSI out, like if one was 150, and one was 140 or 135 or something, you know, then you're looking at, you know, big difference in power, of course, to the engine, and it's not running as it should. Needless to say, won't balance, and looking at a rebuild. But this one doesn't need a rebuild yet, because, like I said, 150 psi right in the middle of 140 and 160, the recommended for this motor. And it's so even, like I said, between I've never seen just a 2 psi difference between cylinders on anything. So that's quite amazing, and it's a real testament to Yamaha Motor Corporation.
Get a bit of a go over the Dremel. Hey, I was thinking Maxi from Max Risk Gold. who's the Dremel master, and so he uses Dremel, so I thought, why not?
Discovered an engine number. Now it just so happens the engine number matches the frame. So this is the original engine of the original frame, which means that is definitely, well, I know from the oil filter business that it's in 1990.